All right. Welcome back to the 20%. We are live for the third time here. It's been a while, but we're back. You know, we got the favorite restaurant boys here. You know?
Yeah, my name is Jamin.
He made his voice deeper on purpose.
Wow.
It's Cyrus. What's up?
Jamin and Cyrus are new to the 20%, you know.
Me, the big C.
But we get those 20% tips, though.
Yeah,
course,
we're keeping it real at the Linwood Red Lobster. Can't emphasize that enough. 196th Street.
Yeah.
You know, Jamin is sometimes a server. Sometimes he's to-go specialist. Either way, he loves it. And Cyrus is actually the man in charge of the food. You know, he's plating that shit. He's slopping sauces. I mean, this guy is slinging tails. Melted butter, lemons. This guy, he does everything plates. So watch out for this kid.
Let me just.
Yeah, you need pepper on that shit. He's your boy.
My artistic abilities.
Oh, they're phenomenal.
Kind of off the chain because it's not melted butter. It's drawn butter.
Yeah.
You gotta understand that this butter, the way that it's drawn, it's just like one of those little French girls, you know.
Yeah, I think everyone listening can definitely relate to that.
Exactly.
Hey,
just like what we're going through right now.
Yeah.
Just like Titanic.
So basically, the timing of this third episode comes during. So we're in the Seattle area, and as you know, coronavirus is running rampant.
Oh,
it's being.
Properly.
What the fuck is this? I'm cutting this whole thing out.
No, you're not cutting this out, dude.
Might
This is
as well.
fucking gold.
Okay, so anyway, we're servers, and we work at Red Lobster outside of Seattle, and we just all lost our jobs today, which is pretty awesome, to say the least.
Well, we weren't fired from our jobs.
Yeah, we weren't fired.
We were laid off. And just like what
And you
Pharaoh
weren't
said,
there, so you don't know the difference.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah.
But no, I mean, seriously, like, it's actually pretty crazy that, like, we're going through, like, some kind of pandemic.
We're literally on unemployment. Like, it's that bad.
Yeah.
Like,
they all...
we're going to the offices tomorrow. It's great.
I think, unemployment's 60%, Sean said?
60?
it's the runner.
It's supposed to be 6% of your income.
I mean, hey, that's 3 times for, what we usually go for, 20%.
Because, I mean, as, like, servers, we don't really get paychecks.
Yeah.
So, the last, week has been horrible.
Yeah.
Because everyone thinks they're just gonna die.
Yeah. Going to the stores, man. Look, I'm just trying to prep for my week. And everyone's prepping for the end of the world.
Everybody's over prepping. It's ridiculous. Like, how much toilet paper do you need? Do you shit more because you have anxiety? Like you're having an anxiety attack.
You
know what, Jamin, grow up.
Like, dude, what's going on?
You don't wipe your ass 37,000 times a day?
No.
Is that what you're telling me right now?
Yeah, no.
Well, that...
if it's 2-ply, you need 3 squares. Simple math.
Yeah, so the unemployment, though...
Yeah.
Shout out to my mom. Your almost 25-year-old son's unemployed.
Yeah.
So I think when she asked, like, when things are going... Like, how things are out here, I'm not lying when I'm saying they're great.
Yeah, no, of course not.
No, so hopefully...
Words from a published author.
Yes.
Can we not?
No, I'm sorry. We can edit that out.
Scratch that.
Yeah, we'll edit that out.
Fine.
Yeah.
It's okay. All right.
Yeah. So the no money aspect of this is pretty shitty.
Because
we literally found out today that we don't have jobs for the I don't know how long.
Yeah.
2 weeks?
I mean,
a month?
Indefinitely.
I
haven't filed my taxes yet, so I know I'm about to get like a decent tax return.
What numbers are you guys at? I'm at I got 80 in savings and 60 in checking.
Cool. I have cash in my wallet.
Yeah.
I have -5 in my savings. I don't know how that's a thing. and then literally $26 in checking.
I think that means you owe money when it's negative. I think that's the thing.
Yeah, but with Corona, I think they would just be like,
we
understand, baby.
Brush it off, babe. No harm, no foul. Come on.
I mean, everyone has negative savings.
But at Umpqua, I heard they're
Umpqua, shout out. I mean, like, they're the world's greatest bank. Not only do they charge me an ATM fee, they charge me a non-Umpqua ATM fee. That's $5.
Oh, so it's like what? It's only
and I don't get it back.
It's only an extra $8, right?
I mean, that's it. I mean,
pull out 20, they take 8. Then
when you're an unemployed used-to-be server, you're not worried about money. Umpqua, you're great, but they do have a really cool bank card, and that's why I picked them because it's like green and it looks great.
It's totally off topic, but I got it's like cucu.com or like cucucovers.com.
Is that a real bank?
Or? No, it's not a bank. It's like a you upload a photo and then they print it out into a card with a chip reader cut out on it. And then you just put it on your card, so it's like a picture on your card.
Oh, okay.
So it's pretty cool.
But couldn't you just do like most banks have like personalized debit cards? So
BECU doesn't. And I like BECU because they're crediting.
They're for the people.
Yeah,
they're pretty good. I have them as well.
Yeah, so
wait, should I switch?
Good interest rates. I think you should.
You should to BECU to Beco.
Yeah,
as it's pronounced.
It's a good bank.
Actually, no. Fun
but
fact.
You don't get to
when I first moved here, I tried applying for them, and they denied me.
For just a bank account?
Yes, they said they accepted John Pfeiffer, but not me. I just want to call customer support.
They accepted John.
Yeah, they took John, and John, mind you, has like 400 credit score, and I don't even know how many things in collections.
Wait, so his bank account is still open with them currently, right?
I don't know. He may have closed it.
Oh.
Because he said he doesn't have a bank account.
Yeah. Speaking of the bank, BECU, I don't know if you guys know about the whole restaurants closing down thing, but about a week ago, I called BECU, and BECU goes, "Hey guy, we'll give you $5,000." And I said, "I'll take it." And they're like, "We only want about $150 a month for a long time." And I'm like, sounds like a deal. How about I hit you up in a couple weeks? Throughout that time, job gets closed down. What's going on? Where do we go from here? BECU, do you know about that? Because I'm walking into you guys tomorrow, walking right into your building, and I'm going to find the nearest Caucasian person I can find. And I'm going to say, dude, hey, you're easy to
racism for the pod.
This is edgy, guys.
Yeah. This is good stuff.
Wow.
Anyway, I'm gonna use my.
So in layman's terms, he applied for a loan.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get this loan
if no one
tomorrow.
Picked that up out of that, because even I had trouble pulling that out. But now that
cut it out,
because seriously, everything just got closed and we don't have fucking jobs and
But unemployment, is.
So I honestly my
terrible.
heart today goes out to the service industry because most of us are very paycheck to paycheck, if not worse than that.
Yeah,
I would say worse than that.
I think this is the time that we need to not panic and just use this time, of being jobless as an advantage. Do stuff we don't normally do in our or that we can't do. Because I'm working night shift and you're working in the morning and then You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Just everybody's scheduled for different days.
Yeah.
So it makes it hard to, hang out and go do stuff, go on hikes.
Yeah, I mean, I think you can either sit here and be sad that you're fucked or
just,
live
like a server does, on a week to week basis, just take it by steps.
Just get your drugs.
Get your alcohol.
Go lose your money at the casino.
Yeah, $50 doesn't hurt. 100.
And make a couple decisions you're going to regret tomorrow. But you know what? That's just what servers do.
Yeah.
Because if we knew what we were doing, we'd probably have real jobs.
Yeah. Fuck a real job, though.
I think I might...
20%.
Speaking of which, I might get a real job here soon. Call it good on the serving thing.
That's...
On the serving thing?
What do you mean? There's not just... It's a lifestyle.
Yeah.
It's not a job.
It is. For sure. It's definitely not right now. For sure.
Yeah, I actually don't have a life now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a lot of free time, for sure.
I don't know, but that's like a ton of people out of jobs because I feel like in the Seattle area, there's a ton of like restaurants.
Oh, dude, there's so many
like
restaurants.
more than the average.
More than the average place. Oh, yeah, of course.
I wanna
because
start working in
we're a
Seattle.
highly populated,
in,
condensed
6
area.
months? When the craziness might be over.
Oh yeah, freaking! Every time I think about doing something, I'm like, can't wait to do it, and then Rona's like,
Yeah,
it's pretty.
2020 has been fucking awful.
Dude,
How do we lose Kobe Bryant
It's kind
and
of
go through a global pandemic? That's not even fair.
and you're forgetting about before that. Right when we hopped into the war, everybody was like, "Oh, I broke my leg or I broke my arm. You can't recruit me in World War III." You know, because that was a big old issue.
World War
You
III,
know,
that was like actually like a thought.
yeah, that was a thought.
Like
I was like,
first
I
second.
was like, I hope I
worried.
don't get fucking drafted. You know, I'm not trying to.
I
do
wasn't
all that.
worried due to marijuana.
That's
All
actually-
you'd have to do is just smoke marijuana, and they couldn't be able to
I'm sure.
take you.
I'm sure about that.
Shit, I would have smoked crack if that was the case.
I'd be.
Listen, I love my country, but
I don't.
you know,
I mean, it's okay.
But-
it's okay.
I
am I
love
gonna fight for
the
it?
fact that I was born in the United States of America. I love the fact that I have freedom every day. That said, what's going on up in Canada? What's going on up there?
I don't know.
You know?
I don't.
'Cause
Hear,
they don't-
I haven't heard any. News
They don't
stories
do a
coming out
lot.
of
Seth
that.
Rogen is doing well.
It's
Up in-
because they all have good health care. They're like, we're gonna kill it. We're gonna fuck
We'll be
this
fine.
coronavirus
I have a
in the
lot of-
We'll be
ass. You know,
fine.
and U.S. is down there panicking.
And we're like, oh, well, does Blue Cross Blue Shield cover this? And they're like, actually, no. Only
Yeah.
this place covers. It's like, I
Yeah.
just want to live. Is that like that expensive, please?
No,
Like,
no, you can't do that. No.
you gotta pay us to.
gotta
Yeah.
pay your premium. Oh, okay. Well, actually, I'm too old. I fell off my mom's insurance, so now what? and my job sucked, and they just shut the doors on me.
No, you just
so...
die. You just,
Oh, thank you. I'll go die. Yes.
Yeah,
No, actually, no. I'm
that's-
pretty grateful
that's
because I can still milk off my mom's insurance for another like year and a couple months.
So can I, and that's
Fuck
what I've
yeah,
been
dude.
doing.
Because it's like I don't know what's gonna happen after that, but
You,
I'm living for right now.
you just have to get like 2 dentist checkups and like
Mhm.
2 doctor's visits in like the month before it expires. You know.
And then you're like good for a while.
Oh, for a while, because you got 2 of them. Doesn't matter if they're
Yeah.
in the same month, you know, it's like double
got
checked.
double checked
Yeah,
out,
you got
yes.
double checked out, exactly. You're good to go.
Dude, yeah,
You-
that's
This baby will run for miles.
not only you're gonna learn about the restaurant, but now we're saving you fucking money. This is crucial information.
Wait, what?
Welcome.
Who's
We're
it?
saving money. I mean, we're getting 2 doctor's visits out of the way right away,
That's-
and then we're set.
Exactly. I mean, the copay is, you know, a copay, but
But the good thing about medical debt, it doesn't go against your credit score.
wait, it doesn't?
No.
So you never have to pay it back?
I mean,
technically.
like I think they want their money.
Yeah, so does my other 2 credit card companies that keep calling me.
This
you
sounds
know?
like a you thing. I
Yeah.
don't know. Maybe. Oh,
I know people can relate to credit debt, especially in the service
Dude,
industry.
everyone's.
being at our
I feel like
age, you
everyone's
know?
pretty fucking bad with money.
Okay,
Yeah.
but like at one point, really had my shit together though for sure. A couple years ago.
I think that's what they all say. They're
No,
like,
but a couple years ago, not even a negative anywhere.
you saying you got a negative now? Do you want to talk about
You want to talk about
Well,
it?
there's no negatives in my bank account, but
I don't know.
that's coming soon. The old living in a town under a bridge coming soon.
That's like, but like with serving,
Scared
like
of- scared of that
there's
happening for
weeks
sure.
you feel like a straight baller. Like you just made so much
Yeah.
money that you definitely don't deserve. And there's other weeks you're just like, how the fuck have I paid my bills this long? Like, it's like trying to ride the highs and lows of serving is ridiculous.
It's a gamble.
yeah,
You
and
know,
then
because
and then
we're
all
not
of us-
living from, you know, like it's not fixed paycheck. We
Speaking
don't
of
know
which,
what we're getting.
have you played blackjack lately?
Oh, are we gonna get into that?
I mean, the thing with serving is most people have a drinking problem, a nicotine addiction, a gambling problem, or a drug addiction.
See, and I think the gambling problem,
Or all of them.
yeah, and I think the gambling problem, you know, has
It's
to
a big
do
mix.
with the fact that we're kind of already like
We're
set
sick-
up.
we're
We're like set up
It's like
for
Pokemon.
it, you know.
You're kind of like a god once you catch them all. You know.
That makes
Yeah.
no sense. But listen, I'm on a good track here. So, like, you know, serving, it's always a gamble from a day-to-day basis. Am I going to get tables? Am I going to get good tips from these tables? You know, so you're already taking, like, a gamble on how much money you're going to make and, you know, how much money you make for the month. It's not like it's not salary, you know.
Yeah.
So I think that kind of falls in the same category as, like, should I take this money that I gambled, you know, being here for to go gamble with it again?
It's hard trusting young 20-year-olds with a wad of cash. Like for sure.
But
Yeah.
in all honesty, keep giving it to us, you know.
For sure.
Tip 20%.
Yeah,
Remember that.
20%.
We're probably eating off your plate before it hits your table, but like we really work hard for it. You know,
Those Walt's favorite shrimp they think they're getting for, but
No, but yeah, if you're ever like walking in here thinking, hey, this doesn't look like a friendly guy, he must not like me on the inside, it's definitely true. For sure.
did serving teach you that, or I don't understand. You know, unemployment is going good.
Yeah.
Grocery stores are getting pretty wild.
Why?
Everyone's in panic now.
Okay, let's stop.
But you can't. It's already going.
Dude, we live in the
down.
USA. Everybody's, you know, really privileged
I think we
and
should
stuff. And when shit hits the fan,
Rodney King.
you know, they act like a bunch of fucking...
If we just Rodney King it and all just get along.
Who's
What's the
Rodney
problem?
King?
He was the guy that got beat up, and then everyone was like, hey, you guys beat that guy up, the cops.
Uh-huh.
Everyone was mad at the cops. They were like, the cops beat him up. And then like riots were starting and shit in LA and all that shit.
When was that?
So you're saying we're gonna have riots here, is what you're
90s,
saying?
late 80s.
Well, no,
early
remember I
90s.
got off the phone to Dakota. He was
Watts
like,
and stuff.
and he was like, watch out for riot.
Oh, dude, they're gonna happen.
You think? I don't know.
I mean,
I think it's different here because like there is so much of it. Like Seattle is like the hub of it right now.
There's a lot of it,
Wuhan.
but you know, our government is also doing a lot to help out, you know, with these situations, which is weird.
The thing with like Seattle though is like there's a lot of like
to happen.
Yeah.
I walked into Costco. I'm not going like conspiracy, but like I walk into Costco. They're like, hey guys, first of all, we're out a bunch of shit, so realize that before you walk in. Thanks for letting me know. But like,
wait, what were we out of?
What?
What were we?
Lots of things.
Do you think I didn't do good at my job today? Is that what you're saying?
You're talking about Costco.
Oh yeah, me too.
All right, well, Costco is out of a lot of things. Anyway, not getting all conspiracy on you. Wow.
You think I'm not good at my job or anything?
Do you work at Costco?
I mean, you should get a job
going
there.
through a lot right now. Go ahead. He doesn't even get it.
He doesn't.
That's your self-harm is this part-time job at Costco.
I can't take it anymore.
Alright, Cyrus, what were you saying?
Oh,
All right, so we're going to Costco, and
he's a membership holder.
it's really weird how
On
well
sale for
people are-
$40, just hit him up.
Venmo.
just how weird everyone on the behind the scenes part of it is.
Wait, hold on. What's
being
a behind the
well
scenes Costco? Okay, hold on. No,
So-
because there's baggers.
Listen,
there's
listen, we
receipt
got-
checkers.
Warehouse is back of
Okay,
house.
so if you guys just think
People
a
with all
little
the
bit,
pallet jacks and stuff.
so
Did you
there's
see
cops.
a guy on a
There's
pallet
cops
jack?
outside coordinating people. There's cops outside Costco
Wait,
coordinating
okay,
people.
no, hold on.
And then I walk
I have
in,
so many
and then I walk in, and then the fucking greeter says,
they scare you.
"Hey, Cyrus, hey, nice to see it. We're out a bunch of shit, obviously.
Uh-huh.
And then second of all, stay 6 feet away from everyone. Avoid human contact. It's literally what they said. Avoid human contact.
That's because that's what we're doing.
Yeah,
Dude, Wally, fucking watch Wally, and then that's where you're taking
I don't
us.
think that's the right time
That's
period.
where they're trying to take
Wall-E.
us.
That was like 2008.
They're
trying to
He wasn't
take-
going through anything.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
I'm stuck in this house. Okay, Wally.
I'm pissed because
No.
Wally's happening. It's real.
Fuck.
Alright,
It's
listen.
real.
No, it's
No
not
one's
about
doing
you, and
anything
it's not
about
about
it. It's
all.
not about
Alright,
me.
Wash
It's
your
about
fucking
Wally.
hands. Just wash your hands.
Just wash your hands. We can have a fucking job.
Yeah.
Now we're
Like,
sitting here debating taking.
and don't eat fucking bats.
Yo, yeah,
Okay.
okay, I don't know. Yeah, okay.
Who the fuck eats a bat?
Yeah, okay, in those weird like markets over in China, I don't know what the fuck they're selling over there, but knock it off.
No, dude, I saw his description on.
Knock it off.
I had
With a
that
car.
bike. It's just been sitting there.
I did
man.
buy a bike. I bike to work, people.
Yeah,
okay,
do it.
that's economical.
He's just environmentally
Alright, so-
friendly. There's nothing else.
Anyway,
You just moved into this apartment. Is
that's
that
a
correct?
townhouse.
to it. Yeah.
It's a townhouse.
Yeah.
Little
and-
bigger.
And
And backstory, I used to be homeless in a van, then I lived on a couch, and then another couch, and then I had a room somewhere, and then I had another room somewhere, and now I have a townhouse.
Yeah, and you can actually read all about that story in
Didn't you move
Those Were the
in
Days by Ryan Harbold
those were
on
the days.
Amazon.
Were they?
They were the day.
I think they were.
I read the
did.
collection of poems.
I'm
It's
on
actually,
to
like there's-
page 3.
That's insulting.
That's insulting.
Yeah, you can buy my book on Amazon, so please buy that.
Yeah.
It's got 2 5-star
'Cause
ratings.
I actually,
I mean, in
uh,
this economy,
in this
please
economy,
buy that.
yeah. So like unemployment, but each book I saw I get $3.50.
That's a game changer. 60 of you listening all purchase a book. What is that? That's 180 something, but that's 200
I could
bucks.
buy a trailer
That's
park.
$195, you know?
It's
Yeah,
a lot of trailers.
that is a lot.
And then you could rent them out and it'd be a fucking
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Do you have to
But
buy
my
the-
rule would
do
be
the
everyone
parts?
has to have a pit bull. And every father has to wear a wife beater.
Exception Doberman?
5 bonfire,
Or-
5 big ass
or is that too far
bonfires with
back in time?
gasoline need to
Yeah.
go off at the same
And
time.
at least
all times.
80% of them have to like have chewing tobacco.
Yeah.
No,
or,
of course.
Or Zen. Shout out to Zen. Your products are
Literally
great.
nobody here knows what's in this except you.
Dude, everybody on the podcast
I used to-
knows what Zen is.
I used to live in a rural community, and I know what Zen is.
Yeah.
Another cool thing about servers is they get around, like traveling wise, like, or both actually, sexually and traveling wise. That's true.
Well,
If
it's
you're
because we're really friendly.
Sexually
and,
frustrated, and
This is-
you're just looking for an environment that
Wow.
has just lots of stuff going around.
stuff going around.
He's been on
Go
Hinge
apply
too much.
at a restaurant. Never downloaded Hinge in my life.
Yeah.
Go apply at a
Only-
restaurant.
Only Tinder and Bumble.
Tinder Gold, as Jamin says.
Yeah.
Jamin paid for Tinder.
All right, so I had Tinder for about 6 months, or Tinder Gold, I should say, for about
That
6 months.
sounds really lonely.
No, listen, you can see who likes you, and then if it's
Yeah, that sounds.
if it's a sniper, which is an attractive female, you can jump in right there. But if it's not, you can delete them, so you don't have to run the risk of matching with them.
Dating in the server world is difficult because most people that are servers, like us, don't know what the fuck we're doing with our lives. And I can never answer questions like, "Oh, what's your plan?" I'm like, "Oh, well, hopefully I'm not here for another 10 years. I don't kill myself." Like, I don't know what else to say except that.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
tough. It is tough.
I mean, do I got money to take you out on dates? Yeah. Do I have financial
Stability?
stability? No,
No, of course not.
We're living in the present, baby. Hop on.
Yeah,
You
like
know?
I might make 200 a night, but like if it's a weekend night, I'll go easily spend that. Like it's gone quick.
Oh, Tulele Casino?
Well, sometimes we win.
Sometimes.
No, I mean, recently, that's been our thing. Casinos, a bunch of us at work.
and it needs to not be our thing.
Yeah, no, I don't know how many servers out there go gamble, but I'm gonna assume a decent amount.
Yeah.
And because it's either that bar, nothing's open late.
Yeah, exactly. A lot of servers are the ones that get paid, the ones that get paid good because they work at nights, and that's obviously, the best time to work is, dinner rush. They have a nightly, they're night owls, and I can
Yeah,
say that
like,
for myself and,
yeah.
Ryan here and,
Cyrus.
yeah.
I
No, I know your
listen,
name. I
so
was just wondering if you were a night owl or not.
I'm definitely a night owl. I was
Okay.
raised by a night owl.
He
To my
was
mother.
raised by owls.
to
Dude,
my,
that sounds like your
to my
ideal
mother-
family.
I know it's rather my real one.
Yeah, he actually.
to my mother, Holly, an owl. Bonding was Denny's at 2 a.m.
No,
Yeah,
no.
that's-
Actually, the last time we were out at Denny's, Jamin was actually celebrating. He didn't know it yet, but his car got broken into.
Oh yeah,
that was pretty sick, and that's like really easy for servers to afford to fix.
Yeah, and also it's really for easy, servers to take advantage of that incident. Should we tell him, Ryan?
What do you mean?
Oh, about how I got that $50 tip on a $100 check.
That's true.
Oh, yeah.
Jamin came up to me, Cyrus, he was like, yo, I'm dropping this check off real quick to this table. You come up, in 10 seconds. And I'm going to drop the story about how I'm missing.
No, I didn't drop it. I wanted him to bring up the story. So I was like, all right. I was like, I'm literally, right when I get there and I start talking to him, just casually walk up, and saying, kind of like a depressed manner or whatever. Jamin, did you ever get your keys sorted? You
get your keys sorted out?
Yeah. Basically, did you end up ever finding your keys after your car got broken into?
And this table looked so concerned. They looked up to me, and I was in my backpack and stuff. I wasn't on the clock anymore.
Yeah.
And I was like, and James was like,
yeah.
And I was just like, yeah, that's crazy. Your car got broken into, and
yeah.
We told the whole story from the table.
I told the whole story, right?
Dude, and these people were just eating it up.
Dude, they
enjoyed it better than their meal.
Yeah, no, seriously. That's why, I gave them the dessert they didn't order, basically, And, yeah, she was like, oh, that's terrible, everything, I hope everything gets okay and whatever, and turns out okay, and I was like, yeah, I'm keeping my hopes up. And then I left, I come back to get the check, Ryan's out of the door, I keep it in my pocket, I go eat a biscuit real quick, and then I look at the check, and it said, and she actually wrote on the check, hope all goes well, I hope you find your keys, and she tipped me $50.
Yeah, he snapped me that, and I was just like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
I need to do this every day.
Yeah,
literally.
Yeah.
Because it's not like we're lying.
No, literally, I wasn't lying. Did I feel bad because I knew I was taking advantage of her? Yes, but do I need the money? Yes.
Also, yes.
Yeah, so,
I think most people would do that.
Yeah.
Especially in our spot where,
it's milk your shitty situation, because servers are, usually in a lot of shitty fucking situations. It just follows the job.
But there's a lot of positives with it.
Yeah.
We get a lot of, compared to, because we don't have to work 40 hours to make 40-hour kind of money.
Dude, we make more than 40. At least when I was working at Funko, my warehouse job,
What happened to that one, by the way?
Oh.
How was that?
You already know what happened, but we'll tell the viewers.
Yeah.
Nothing. So I was working there for a while,
And what's
blah, blah,
Funko?
Blah. Funko is, the Funko Pops. Everybody knows what Funko Pops are.
It's a toy company based out of Everett, Washington.
Yeah, so basically I would unload the trucks, and it was summertime, it was really hot, and your feet just killed you because you have to wear steel-toe boots.
Jamin was going through a lot.
I was going through a lot.
His mom, he has to live with her.
Yeah, free rent. It's fucking shitty, man.
Yeah.
Anyways. Yeah, so I was there, for a couple months, and then one day we did 7 trucks in a day with short staff crew, and a lot of people thinking, 7 trucks in a 10-hour shift, that's bitch shit.
You kind of sound like a bitch.
Yeah, I know, but these are 32-foot long fucking trailer bed, fucking big ass trucks, and we have to palletize them and wrap them and all that stuff. But, anyways, they wanted us to do an 8th truck that day, and I said no. And he's like, "What do you mean no?" And I was like, everybody worked, because everybody on my crew were really hard workers and everything,
Were they middle-aged men or younger?
It ranged, but a lot of them needed that job, and I guess I did too, but
not as much as them.
Not as much as them, and so I would work. So if you're gonna pay me $14.50, $14.50 an hour, I'm gonna work at a $14.50 an hour pace, And a lot of them didn't get that.
But, depending, the thing with this state is a lot of people are transplants. Depending where they come from, that might be a lot of money. For me, that'd be a lot of money.
Yeah.
Because that's, double the minimum wage in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, true. But when you're looking at how much rent...
Living.
Yeah, cost of living is, Like, if you have Pennsylvania cost of living and this kind of salary, that'd be a fucking career. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So... But anyways, yeah, I got fired from there, and then I showed up to the, they dropped me in the tank with these boys.
Yeah, Red Lobster.
The tank.
No, but seriously though, Red Lobster, out of since moving here 3 years ago, that's been the only steady variable in my life. Everyone I know is from Red Lobster. I paid all my bills because of Red Lobster. Red Lobster.
You moved out of that van for Red Lobster,
yeah.
Because of Red Lobster, yeah.
Seriously, yeah, that was my roommate.
Yeah, so it's like a shitty.
Red Lobster's always been there.
It's.
I used to work at a different Red Lobster 3 years ago. Went away, got married, got divorced. fought some fires.
21 and divorced, by the way.
Yeah.
Just an
21.
example.
He
of,
was
like
younger when
there
he
are
was...
people that you come across with that like have just such unique circumstances, and like that's what's interesting about serving is like you get exposed to a lot of different types of people.
Yeah. So
And you have to work with them, and like
it's usually people who got the short end of the stick, or you know.
yeah, there's a lot of people that are in
Sorry.
shitty situations in serving, and like I don't know what attracts everyone to this like job field, but
So if you live in a city situation, get you a serving job. You'll find a lot of people
you'll find out like your situation is topped by someone else's, and like you just all relate, and like it's a good environment. But
So if you're at your rock bottom,
yeah, serve some
check out
tables.
a serving job when there's not a disease going
Yeah,
around.
because who knows? I mean, I hope we're just gonna be closed 2 weeks, but it could easily be a month,
Yeah.
2 months.
You know what I think is a lot worse than COVID,
COVID-19.
Yeah, that negativity for sure.
Yeah, you gotta look at the positives. Like, it's really easy to be like, wow, like for me, I dropped out of college, and like now I'm working at a Red Lobster, and now Red Lobster is shut down. So it's like one of those moments you're like, what am I actually doing with my life?
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of like most every server deals with that. Like you're just like you have to stop and think and like look around you for a second. You're like,
But that's the thing, though. Is that you stop and think, you look around, and it's not terrible. You know,
It's not terrible.
It's not enough to
good.
get. I know, but it's not enough to get your ass up. You know, go back to college and like do something. I mean,
Yeah.
hasn't happened. You know, I haven't had that strong of an epiphany yet.
yeah, not yet.
It's coming.
It's definitely coming.
But you know, we'll cross that bridge when it comes.
Wow, that's a good dog.
That's a good pupper.
She's a good one.
But yeah, this will be cool in like 20 years when like we have kids and shit, and we'll just be like, oh, wow, I was in this quarantine once.
Yeah, so if we ever go through another one, I can show you the ropes, kiddo.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of possibilities.
Yeah, with
One of
being
them-
unemployed.
One of them. Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, we
That's
got
an
unemployment.
optimistic way to look at it.
Hey,
I love it.
that's a good way to look at it, though.
So we're looking into what are we looking into lately? Then hobbies wise, we're looking into hiking.
yeah.
We're trying to walk up those mountains and then walk back down.
I need to take you guys gold panning.
Gold panning.
Yeah, or at least bring my gold pan up to like when we're going hiking. You know, just like take a little like samples and shit here because it's actually pretty
I
fun.
want to see the rainforest.
It's like you honestly don't find shit,
Oh,
you know. But it's like when you do, you know,
you're hyped.
you're hyped. It's like
That's
when
nice,
it's like when we're playing roulette, you know, we're betting on black 35. It's like it's like there's not a big chance of it happening, but if it does, you know, it's there. Lily, stop distracting us with your
Her
cuteness.
tongue's just hanging out.
It's so cute.
Oh
She looks like
my.
she's wearing eyeshadow.
Is she?
Probably.
There's a husky here.
Did she get into your makeup bag, Ryan?
Damn it.
No.
I told her to get out of it. But yeah, I mean, we have a lot of free time though, which is new.
Yeah. I mean, it's like really, we don't work, you know, full shifts or whatever, but we work short shifts.
But it's
you know,
draining
so,
though.
so we
like,
so we
you know how many steps we fucking walk?
yeah, and it's draining, and you know that's probably the reason why servers choose to go to bars and shit, you know, because it's like
You have to deal with so many dumbass people too.
yeah, you just want to fucking get drunk and rant about those shitty situations.
You really do, and it's an endless
But-
cycle
yeah.
of us treating, just being horrible customers back to the bartenders, and shout out to bartenders for taking our shit.
It's
For
true.
sure. There are, although
But
see in my few weeks of being 21, some of you bartenders a little rude.
Yeah, that's because they deal with more shit than we have to deal with on a
I know,
daily
but
basis.
if I'm a nice guy, I'm
also,
like,
shout
really,
out to that Airbnb you had.
thanks, man.
Oh, yeah.
I got that Airbnb because I was like, you know what? I'm 20. not no more. 21. Guess what? And I'm an adult. Although I'm divorced, did isolate myself from a lot of people to the point where I created no friends for myself. And then I ended up at rock bottom and then applied to Red Lobster. And then I'm like, what am I doing? And then I'm like, 21, I guess. And I'm like, but I feel 44.
Yeah.
And so what am I gonna do?
Yeah.
So what am I gonna do as I'm living with the folks? I'm gonna get an Airbnb. I'm gonna Airbnb it up, have my own place, and watch HD TV all I want. Because that's what I do. You don't think granite countertops are the way to go?
Oh, they're the way to go. Hey, did you ever mop the walls, by the way?
Yeah.
After you
This
checked out?
Airbnb had so many rules, dude.
Literally, how many watch your step signs?
There was one at the bottom of the stairs. There's one on the wall right next to the stairs, and then one at the bottom.
Right.
And then one in the middle.
Yeah.
And then one on the side wall.
Yeah, well,
And then another one at the very top.
well, just making sure you're watching your step.
Yeah, it's common courtesy. You know?
Yeah,
Those steps
honestly.
were steep, for sure.
Yeah, no, I get that a lot.
But here's the funny part. Get this, right? So he rented that room he rented the Airbnb for one fucking day.
One day.
And his checkout list consisted of changing the dryer lint, mopping. They wanted him to mop the floors. Like,
That's exactly what a cleaning fee is for.
They wanted me to wash.
What am I paying for?
yeah.
They wanted me to wash my sheets and the blankets of every bed that I used.
Yeah, and it's like, that's not gonna happen, Like, when you go to a hotel, they don't make you do that shit.
No.
They hire somebody, the cleaning fee,
Yeah.
to fucking clean it.
And there was a $50 cleaning fee.
I know, they're trying to pocket
Why
that.
why am I paying that? And I'm the one cleaning. Why am I paying myself? But that money goes to you.
Yeah.
No, that money goes to me. Well, it's to them.
Yeah.
That's a cheater.
Yeah, yeah. Good times.
Oh,
Good
yeah.
times.
Yeah, no, this is a great time.
Anyway, welcome to 21.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was awesome doing coke in your Airbnb.
Oh,
Are you gonna cut that out, or are you gonna leave that in?
we're
What's
gonna
up with that?
we're gonna leave that in.
All right.
Yeah,
I think it's just like
Okay.
sometimes servers get wrapped up in bad situations.
I'll let everyone know that I did not do that night.
Everything's
was not
alleged.
me.
Everything's alleged.
Everything's alleged.
But there is a lot
What
of
happens in the Airbnb should stay at the Airbnb, but we're giving you the inside scoop.
But the inside scoop, I
Is
forgot.
Cyrus did a fuck ton of coke.
Dude, this kid was nuts. He wouldn't even take a shot with me.
Oh, he wouldn't even take a shot. Oh, dude, Cody.
Yeah.
Oh boy, there's a great guy named Cody, and here's the thing, not a great
Dude, he
guy.
was fucked up on codeine. Okay, grow up.
It was
an oxy.
it was hydrocodone.
It was something. Quincy said
it wasn't
oxy.
It wasn't oxycontin. It was hydrocodone.
Either way,
I'm pretty sure they're pretty similar.
Either way, whatever was inside of him turned him into piece of shit.
a raging fucking douchebag.
Yeah, correct.
No, like
My
you're saying,
birthday,
but you know
ruined.
exactly.
Ruined.
No, I mean
It
they were-
wasn't-
They were
it
great
wasn't
guys.
ruined.
It wasn't ruined.
But a lot of my time spent
Trying to brush him the fuck away.
literally.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah. So bottom line is servers just sometimes, get into situations that normal people wouldn't.
Yeah, like doing coke and
Not
Airbnb.
that they necessarily want to be in
Yeah,
that situation.
I didn't want to be
It's
doing
just we got a
coke,
lot going
but
on.
sometimes coke just falls under your nose like that.
Yeah, it's like when it's snowing and you're not trying to get it on you. It's like, how the fuck does that happen?
Yeah, I
And
think
that was actually my first time trying coke.
Really?
There, yeah.
it's pretty great, but
It was decent.
but,
I didn't do a lot. 'Cause
I wouldn't
bored.
say to do it a lot.
No, I mean not a lot. Like a lot at that time. Like I felt it.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I don't think I did the
Yeah,
correct.
more
dosage.
of a dabble than consume.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I know. I would
Well,
never.
It was probably like a half dosage
Yeah.
to like normal people.
Everyone just needs to know that no one in this room has a problem, and we're all adults. And
Yeah, just most servers have a drug problem, but it's
Yeah.
fine. Like, all my connections for drugs are people I've met through work.
that's why I applied.
But
here.
at least they're not fucking connections for hard drugs.
No, it's just Molly or
Like ecstasy and
or
acid and shrooms probably.
shrooms are really hard to come by.
Alright, dude, I got a guy.
Did buy an oxy from someone at work. that we work with.
Yeah, you can pretty much get any drug you.
That was
pretty-
probably.
Try-
that
by
was
the way,
probably
tried
a good
it?
choice.
By the way, tried it? Not for me.
It's weird because a lot of
'Cause
people are
here's
like, this is the only thing for me.
Exactly, because
You
that's
know?
that's exactly what happened when I did it, and that just put me off. It had so much control over me.
Yeah.
Was not for me.
Yeah.
Marijuana is the way to go for me, and also nothing sometimes. I like to go a whole week, whole month sometimes without not doing one thing and just doing a lot of water.
Just doing a lot of water. You heard it here, folks.
Exactly.
Just
Just doing it up, man.
Just
Doing chug that shit.
Crack a cold fucking bottle of water and just gets it chugging.
Chug that shit. Gallon a day.
gallon a day
that's
keeps
recommended.
the demons away.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
None of us want demons.
I mean,
We don't want
some
'em.
of us cope with them better than others, you know.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's correct.
I think everybody deserves a demon or two on their shoulder.
That's a whole podcast in and of itself, for sure.
Yeah.
So to recap, so far we are unemployed. Our doors are shut.
We
We
tried some
have-
drugs.
We tried some drugs. We have no foreseeable future, and
It's looking gloomy.
but this is to capitalize.
We're
on
also
on the
mine is-
positives.
We get all right. So the positive here is that none of us got fired. We all got laid off. So
And we
we're,
will be back to work eventually.
eventually, but for the meantime, we get unemployment.
Do
know.
we?
We do.
Yeah.
Because
I don't know how much.
Because we were displaced from our jobs.
That's
It's
okay.
got to be enough for the cost of living.
Yeah. Hopefully it covers rent.
Yeah,
'Cause
and hopefully more than that too, because you need to fucking live.
well, I mean, this is living.
So here's the thing. I don't need jewels anymore.
No.
Lobster
Yeah,
living. Had
No
me
more
a
pots.
blast.
Yeah.
See, I wouldn't recommend applying for a serving job right now.
What else are we getting into, though? Besides hiking?
Besides
Hiking?
Oh, you mean like with our time?
Yeah. What fun
I mean,
stuff
we're
are
all
we going to do?
Anything free,
Yeah, lots of
honestly.
free stuff.
You know, and
I
there-
do
and
want to
there's
go
not a
roller
lot.
skating, for sure.
That's not free, and I bust my ass all the time, and it's not fun.
Yeah. Do you?
I'd rather go
think
ice
we're made
skating.
of money?
Yeah, you think we're made of money?
I don't know if you heard, but
We're kind of laid off.
What's free stuff, okay? Let's get into free stuff.
Free
then.
stuff? Alright, so I guess
Jeez.
hiking technically isn't free, but if everybody pitches in on gas or like somebody just doesn't give a fuck like me and I'll just pay for gas just to go hiking,
Mhm.
you know, that's free.
Yeah.
You know?
free would be like
Other than-
Actually, it's not because we got to bring beer, of course.
So we got
Or
okay,
alcohol.
hiking. I want to go to the Olympic
Some extra
rainforest.
distilled fucking
backseat.
backseat plastic bottle Bombay.
That shit was good.
That shit was so good.
All right. What else other than hiking is free? That's cool to do.
Well, casinos if you don't lose any money.
Yeah, casino. Yeah, if you plan on going to the casino,
Bus it? Should we go on an adventure to Seattle? Bus it to Seattle just cause?
Yeah,
Yeah.
see, yeah, and that's another thing. You know, you can
Yeah,
just
that'll
walk
be
around
good.
Seattle, except you need to buy shit.
What do you mean?
At least a Starbucks coffee.
Well,
That's
you're walking,
fine.
if you're
You-
walking
you
around
can only
in
do
Seattle,
takeouts now of Starbucks.
we'll just walk through the drive-through. I don't know. We'll figure something out.
Yeah, I think we should go down.
We'll
to
tell
this-
somebody in the drive-through to order us this. Give them the money.
and then they drive off with your drink and the money.
I mean, that sounds pretty fun.
No, I think it would be cool to go to Seattle though, just to see how empty it is.
Yeah, exactly. We're not gonna have to deal with fucking traffic and the crossing lights and everything. And you can just hang out. And
Yeah, and
just-
all the rich people are just like, oh, we're safe now.
yeah,
We're in our mansion
yeah.
with a moat.
Yeah, honestly, through all this, man, I hope fucking property values go down.
Yeah. Do you think we're gonna be drifting into the Great Depression again?
I don't think the Great Depression. I mean,
I don't think it's
I think
gonna
it's
be
gonna
that
be bad.
severe.
But it'll be bad because our economy's been good for way too long.
Yeah, and it's
In
basically
this economy.
basically shut down all of our economy.
Yeah, no one.
And now the government's
there's
not
no-
making any money. The government's
there's no
paying
cash
more.
flow.
Yeah, the government's paying more money to the people at this point. You know, all the unemployment and
Yeah. We
shut
don't,
down of schools and everything. You know.
how's the Dust Bowls doing this year? That's what caused the last depression.
Dust bowls. Well, these ones are
Dust Bowls.
Hitting
Is
us
that
rough.
Speaking of bowls, you got some new dishware lately, right?
I did. Due to the recent circumstances with the restaurant shutting down.
All right.
I mean, it's so tragic. My heart goes out
Tragic,
to
yeah.
Golden Gate Capital.
Yeah.
Those are some
But, yeah,
nice 12 ceramic bowls, though.
Yeah, I went into the storage room and stole a box of plates. Okay, sue me. I just moved into a new place.
Speaking of which, we got some food for thought here. So we got 2.5 cheesecakes, pieces of cheesecake, and also 4 brownies.
And we stole soap and paper towels and toilet paper and sanitizer.
And a half a bottle of Purell.
And a half a bottle of Purell. But, it's not like we wanted to do it.
Red Lobster, we've done a lot
That's the
for
thing,
you.
though. We didn't take any food.
Yeah, we
didn't.
think of
We should.
you've done a lot
should've-
for Red Lobster.
We
haven't
should have took like fucking tails on tails and just had like a cookout right now. Because right now,
I mean,
I'm starving for pizza. Nobody wanted to get pizza before
Dicks.
the podcast. But
they are closed.
I almost ordered some, but I didn't know the address here.
Oh, I know it.
fuck.
Do you need
it's
the address?
easy.
It's closed now. Domino's is
Well, you don't.
No,
You don't have location on your phone.
What?
Dick.
You don't have maps on your phone.
Dick's is probably open because they're not a dine-in restaurant. They can just wear fucking masks and hand out the burgers and
Yeah,
shit.
they're like Mortal Kombat in this.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll be honest with you, viewers. We need help for sure.
So-
and money,
Donations are, very appreciated.
money.
to the
Give
channel.
us. Give it to us if you
I
got
don't,
it.
I don't
put
say
it
we're
in
a
our-
charity, but like we will take it as if we are a charity.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're short steps away.
Think of it as a 20% tip.
Yeah, for the 20%.
For
Just
the
like-
20%.
Think of your income, and then think of 20% of that, and then give that to us, and then it's not even that much. It's like only 20%.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just throwing it out there. I've gotten more than 20% tips. So if you want to be one of those people,
That's the
you're
whole
more
thing.
than welcome.
That's the whole thing. You're throwing it out. They need to be throwing it out there.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. What's next, man?
I mean, like,
I don't know. Art. I want to get into art. Okay, I want a piano. I want to play chess.
Dude,
I want to learn.
don't you know a guy with the piano? Ryan?
we paid a dude to come get it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Wait.
$100.
Did he keep it?
I guess.
Why would you pay somebody
To come haul it away.
to come basically buy a piano for negative $100?
We had a piano in the house.
He's
No-
driving away right now thinking suckers.
No, we won.
Yeah. No, you did.
We had a piano in our house that we just moved out of. And we left it there thinking like they wouldn't notice or like they wouldn't care because
Yeah, they wouldn't notice a piano. I mean, to make the property value go up.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like,
the piano.
you can't get mad at us for leaving behind a piano because it's going to increase your house value.
Yeah.
But he was pissed. This landlord, we would email him all the time about questions or issues, and this guy would never respond. But this dude
He
has
seems
sent
like a good
3
guy.
fucking emails about a piano and how pissed off he is. His name is Tony Morales, and like this guy is a rat.
It's a rat.
How ratty is he?
He's disgusting rat.
Oh.
He's sewer rat.
Oh.
No, he would never reply to any of our emails. And then this fucking dude has the nerve to send 3 emails about a fucking piano. And he was like, how dare you leave a piano in this house? He's like, this is only going to hurt your future applications. What are you going to put on them? I paid you. Okay, what more? Like, sorry I left you $500 in upsell value.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
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 So it's like, you're going to run across people like that.
There's
I mean,
yeah, that's
only in the
that's
service
the big
industry will you
thing
run across every single one of those kinds of people,
is like
and you have to deal with them for a good
But
hour.
people are
important
being
straight.
outrageous. People are being outrageous right now, and there's people outrageous everywhere roaming the streets. There's people that are being outrageous that are sitting in their homes,
Yeah.
and that's the one thing
Well,
that we can't
And
control.
most of them end up walking into our restaurant somehow.
And the other
I don't
half are just
understand that.
wandering grocery stores.
How many
And stealing
deaths
all
have
that
you
toilet
guys
paper.
witnessed at Red Lobster?
How many what?
Like what?
There's been some death at Red Lobster. It's happened
Oh,
multiple
Yeah,
times,
Yes.
and I'm counting like 3.
I haven't been there for 2 of them. Ryan's been there for the longest, and if you're already counting 3, I don't know. I can't
Just
imagine
from
how many
stories
he's
that I've
counted.
heard, I don't know, over the
We
years.
only talk about that's bad juju.
Yeah, bad juju.
Come on, dude,
Okay.
grow up.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
Red Lobster.
You're
we're
gonna
talking
scare
about.
away all the old people.
You know why I reapplied at Red Lobster for the second time after my divorce? I was ready to go, homie. I came to Red Lobster to die. I said, you know what? I hate my life so much. I'm going back to Red Lobster.
Like we're kind of like the lobsters in the tank. We're just getting plucked out one by one.
One by
Our
one.
stay is just unfortunately a little bit longer than theirs.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Red Lobster's like that really abusive husband.
Yeah,
I feel like
speaking of
just a battered woman and I came back to Red Lobster and Red Lobster just like laughed as I came back, like crawled in. I knew you'd come back. Red Lobster the tank just looked at me and said, I knew you'd
All right.
fucking
Well.
be here."
Speaking of the tank and all the lobsters in it, how do you feel taking the lobsters out?
I feel terrible. I don't
Yeah.
want to kill that thing.
Doesn't it suck?
I have no remorse.
Dude,
I have to really pee.
it fucking
Go pee.
sucks.
Right, you have
I
2
need
min-
you in this.
We
in
have
this
2 minutes
segment.
before this shuts off.
You don't think
because
we got
its
this?
max is 60 minutes.
You don't have confidence in me?
Its
Yeah.
max is
No, because you don't take lobster. Have you ever taken a lobster out of the
I
tank?
have. Yeah, I used to all the time.
Oh,
Yeah, I used to. I'm an essay as well. You know that.
essays don't. I've never had an essay.
Okay,
take
well,
my
back in the
lobster to
day,
back.
Cyrus was hustling.
Okay, so you heard it here. Cyrus is hustling. But, yeah, so we have to take these poor lobsters out of the tank, scoop them up, basically be the Grim Reaper, and then take them to the back, basically to die,
Yeah,
And I don't like it when people order live lobsters, I get like this.
and they pick the specific one too. They're like, I want to eat that one. I want
Yeah.
that one going in my
So,
mouth.
well,
Like, what?
honestly, I try to get not everybody does, but I try to get the people to come and pick out their lobster, because it feels a little better for me knowing that I wasn't totally the Grim Reaper, like I didn't choose your fate, they did,
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I'm dragging you to the back, but, at this point, mentally, it feels like
I don't know.
it's not my fault.
They're giant
You know.
cockroaches, though.
Yeah,
You know?
I know, but everything deserves,
You're right.
a chance to
Everything
live,
deserves respect.
And
For
I
sure.
think the most fucked up part
Just
is
like
that they're
every
in the
human
tank.
deserves respect.
Yeah, and when they're in the tank, we don't even feed them, so they're just
Yeah.
sitting there starving, and I just think it's fucked up.
I think, yeah. This is a
I
good
think
way
we
to
should
correlate.
treat them better before we kill them, if that makes it any better.
I think we should treat animals better the exact amount of way that we should treat humans better, because I feel like,
Fuck are we
you know,
talking about?
I'm really happy because I'm eating the salad, but also fuck you in traffic,
Yeah.
why did that happen, why
Yeah.
are you super nice to the dog that you saw in public, but you look at a person and go, fuck you.
Yeah, but
Right.
anyways, we got to wrap this up. We'll catch you in the next episode.